Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! What up, LCameraTV? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, don't forget to hit the bell notification, man. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I upload randomly, so I don't want you guys to miss out. So definitely hit the bell icon. When you see squiggly lines, you know you have been notified. And guys, we got a lot to talk about. Obviously, we got to recap this thrilling games against the Giants. I said it was a trap game, and it almost was. We definitely got to talk about that, and we got to give some love to a special group that doesn't get much love on this, on my videos and just in general. So we definitely got to talk about that. A certain player that we were waiting for has returned. Got to talk about that, and I got to talk about how I like what I've seen from a certain player in yesterday's game, and I think he's gonna be pretty good for us. So we got a lot to talk about, guys. So let's get started. So this game was very back and forth. It was an amazing game. It was pretty good, man. But it was riddled with some mistakes. Obviously, the Panthers were kind of leading in the beginning, but Cam Newton, threw 2 interceptions. He wasn't as crisp as he was, last week against the Bengals, or 2 weeks ago against the Bengals. But the thing is that I can't really, fault him too much for those interceptions, because on both plays, it wasn't really his fault, man. Ian Thomas, the first play, he was supposed to cut in. You seen that he was supposed to cut in, but he hesitated. He kind of like stopped for a second or slowed down on his cut. Gave the safety, or linebacker Riley kind of indication or an idea where the ball was going. So Riley, once Cam threw it and he didn't really cut in, Riley just picked the ball off. And also, the other interception, Cam Newton was trying to throw it to Ian Thomas in the flat. He was just sitting down in the flat. And Lando Collins, blitzed in, created pressure, and kind of made Cam kind of throw the ball more to the left. And it got picked off by Janoris Jenkins. So, both passes weren't really Cam's fault. Now, mind you, could Cam went to the flat. I think against with the first play with Ian Thomas, I think Christian McCaffrey was cutting in at the bottom. He could have just done another Christian, but obviously he was trying to push the ball. I feel like he was kind of pressing a little bit, but obviously I think that's going to get showed up. I think North Turner's going to talk to him about it, and he'll get back to his higher percentage plays. Also, Christian McCaffrey did not have an amazing game like he did against the Bengals, but he was still pretty good. He caught a passing touchdown, and his rushing was not great. That's that's just being honest. But for the most part, the game, we played really pretty good, man. Cam had 2 passing touchdowns also. So, one obviously to Christian McCaffrey, which is a nice little play. He caught the pass, whatever. And also one to Curtis Samuel, where Curtis Samuel looked it very good on that play. He broke a bunch of tackles. He did his thing, whatever, and got to the end zone. So offensively, we didn't look too bad, whatever. Don't get me wrong, the interceptions were bad, but we didn't look that bad. Defensively, James Bradbury, he played pretty good on Odell. Even though the stats is not going to show that, Odell had, I think, 8 receptions for 131 yards and a touchdown, and he had a passing touchdown. James Bradbury played pretty good. If James Bradbury didn't play that good, he would have had 2 passing touchdowns, because there's one play James Bradbury got his hand between Odell's arms and ripped the ball out. That was a touchdown play. And, it's just, James Bradbury played pretty good. I'm not going to kill him for this. He played really good on Julio and AJ. Obviously, you're not going to shut down everybody. Somebody's going to get the better of you. And Odell got the better of him this day. But I think James Bradbury showed that he is a very good corner and that he can do some good stuff. Now, mind you, I think he should have had an interception. But, it is what it is. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Saquon Barkley played pretty good also. He had a receiving touchdown and he had a rushing touchdown. I think it might be 2 receiving touchdowns. But, he played pretty well. He played pretty good. I'm not going to lie. He played pretty good. But the thing is that with the receiving touchdown, the first one, the long bomb from Odell, it was a good play, but I don't think it would have happened if, TD or something like that. Because I think the linebacker blew his coverage. He was watching Saquon Barkley, but when Odell Beckham got the ball, everybody, switched to Odell. And that's why Saquon was so open. But even when Saquon was open, Odell kind of floated the pass. I think if TD was, in the game, he would have, intercepted it or whatever, or at least batted down. So, it happened, but, it was a good play. But, I think it could have been, averted or, at least, stopped. But, you know, it is what it is. It was a good game, whatever. The game was so good and so back and forth that it ended up, you know, getting to, you know, Mike Adams had 2 picks. It was a good game. But it ended up where, you know, they scored and Panthers drove down the field. You know, they did their thing, whatever. Cam, you know, was pretty poised, drove down the field. Shout out to Devin Funches because he had cramps, whatever. But so Panthers wouldn't waste the timeout. He kind of just like rolled himself off the field, which is a very, you know, a veteran move, and I think that was a really good, you know, move for him. But we got to the 63 yards, man, and Graham Gano is the hero of the week. This man is amazing. Now, mind you, we all knew Graham was great. Graham already knocked in 3 field goals from before that. I think it was 2 from 49 and 1 was like from like 35 or something like that. So Graham Gano was making field goals all game. And we all knew Graham Gano had leg power because on kickoffs, he kicks the ball like out of the end zone every time. Sometimes he kicks it through the crossbars. You know, that's how much leg power he has. So Graham Gano, we knew what we had. We knew what we had. That's why we signed him to a contract. That's why we kept him around. That's why we let Harrison Butker leave, obviously, and go to the Kansas City Chiefs. Graham Gano knocks in a 63-yard field goal. He tied the longest game-winning field goal in NFL history. I think he tied it with this guy, something Depps. I can't remember his first name. He played for the Saints. Graham Gano was amazing, man. He obviously got the game ball, and you know it made so much sense too because the Carolina Panthers brought out their special teams. Obviously, we had a special team touchdown with you know, Colin Jones. Colin Jones finally did something good. So we had a special teams touchdown, but DJ Moore was very crucial on that play also. We had a special teams touchdown that helped us out, and we also had Graham Gano's great leg helping us out. So the special teams were very crucial in this game, and they ultimately won us the game. So, you know, for me, special teams, hats off to y'all, Mike Pilardi, JJ Jansen, Colin Jones, Graham Gano. You know, everybody on special teams did an amazing job. Thank you, Chase Blackburn, for being the special teams coach, man. The special teams saved our butt. And like I said, this could have been a trap game. It could have really, you know, hurt us, man. But the special teams saved our keister, man. We gotta show love, you know what I'm saying, to the special teams, Graham Gano and all these guys. Get in the comment section, man. Show your love to the special teams, man, because we forget about them a lot, especially, you know, when there's kickers out here like Mason Crosby, who's missing 4 field goals and an extra point. And there's guys like, you know what I'm saying, the Browns kickers and you know, Dan Bailey missing a field goal for the Vikings. All these guys missing field goals. But Graham Gano is clutch for us, and he's done great things, man. So, like Cam Newton said, man, he made a lot of wrong things right. And, you know, a quarterback's only as good as his kicker. That's just true thoughts, man. So, definitely show Graham Gano love in the comment section. But thank you, Graham, for this W. And in other news, we're finally getting TD back. Thomas Davis is back in action. Obviously, I said in the last, you know, segment, whatever, that Thomas Davis won't let that play go because he is a leader in our locker room. He's a force to be reckoned with. We're so happy to have him back, man, and he's really gonna help us out. Not to, you know, cast aspersions on Jermaine Carter or you know David Mayo or Jared Norris or whoever comes in, but Thomas Davis is invaluable, man, and I think he'll really help us, especially with our run defense. And our pass, you know, our pass, you know, rushing and sacking and everything like that. So Thomas Davis, thank you for coming back, man. Thank you for doing your thing because we missed him, man. We really missed him. And then that veteran, you know, that veteran guy, Luke is definitely a veteran. I'm not saying he's not. Julius Peppers too, but Thomas Davis is kind of like the lifeblood of the Panthers defense. And we got our lifeblood back, man. And the sheer fact that, and Greg Olsen might be coming back too. And the sheer fact that we was able to go 3-1 without these 2 crucial pieces, man, tells a lot about our team and bears pretty good for us. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll be in really good shape when these guys come back, and I think we can go on a run, man. This especially this win, this can propel us to a nice run, man, because this win we kind of snatched victory out of the jaws of defeat, and I think it'll propel us pretty well, man. In other news, man, I just want to talk about, man, Curtis Samuel and DJ Moore. Curtis Samuel looked really good, obviously. He looked real good. He's been injured. He has, you know, his heart issue. He had hamstring issues. He had a bunch of injuries, man. But yesterday we seen what, you know, why we got him and what he's good for, man. He caught the pass. He's a very fast runner, and he's able to break tackles. Him and DJ Moore. DJ Moore on his little 19-yard scamper, which I think he should be. Him and Curtis Samuel should be in way more. They both did good. Now, mind you, Jarius Wright stayed coming up, you know, in the clutch. He had a 4th down catch. You know, obviously, we know what he is. But I definitely think Curtis Samuel and DJ Moore need more catches, more touches, just more playing time in general. Curtis Samuel broke a bunch of tackles and got into the end zone. DJ Moore, you know, he did a little swing play. Cam Newton laid a great block. Shouts out to Cam, you know, obviously. But DJ Moore ran the ball. He got tackled. He bounced off 1 and 2. He bounced like 2 tackles, man. And these guys, and that's why we got them, because they turn to running backs when they get the ball in their hand. They're very short. They're very stocky. And they're hard to bring down, man. Curtis Samuel literally was getting his leg dragged when he dove into the end zone. He broke off like three tacklers, man. So shout out to Curtis Samuel. I'm happy that he's healthy. I'm happy that our team is getting healthy right now. And we can be a force to be reckoned with, man, because like I said, we have a lot of, you know, shifty, fast, you know, hard to bring down type of guys. You know, I don't want to compare them too much like the Chiefs, because the Chiefs have really good players. But, you know, that's the same thing like Tyreek Hill. Now, Tyreek Hill is a speedster, you know what I'm saying? But he also has that short, stocky body, and he's hard to bring down, man. So, definitely, you know, Curtis Samuel could be like a Tyreek Hill for us, or Percy Harvin, something like that. DJ Moore, same thing, you know. And I think that's really good for us, especially because Cam Newton can just drop these passes off these guys, and they can get yak yards, man. Run after catch, you know what I'm saying? Yards after catch, man. And I think that, you know, this is a very good team built for Cam, where Cam doesn't have to do as much. He just has to drop it off and let these guys go, man. I think this team is built for a run, and we'll see, man. The Panthers might be on a run, man. Might be out here, you know what I'm saying, by the next time we probably lose. Now, mind you, we got I think Redskins next, and then I think after that the Eagles. I think we can get those 2 W's, man. And hopefully the Redskins defeat the Saints, and we'll be all good, man. But the Panthers, I'm telling you, man, we weathered the storm of injuries and all that stuff like that, man. And I think we can seriously go on a run. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with y'all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, don't forget to hit the bell notification, man. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I upload randomly. I don't want you guys to miss out. So definitely hit the bell icon. You already know what it is, man. When you see the squeaking lines, you know you have been notified. And get in the comment section, guys. Let me know how you feel about the special teams. Show the special teams love in the comment section, man. Show Graham Gano love. Show everybody love, man. I don't know if you guys seen my live stream, whatever, when I was talking about the game. I was excited. I was pumped. You know, definitely check that out, man. Check out the LCameraTV apparel. Shirts, hats, mugs, all types of cool stuff, man. That link is in the description below. Check out the Patreon page. That link is in the description below, too. Exclusive content, shout-outs, you know what I'm saying, blooper reels, all kinds of cool stuff. Check that out, man. Join the Patreon page. You already know what it is, man. Support the channel, support me. You already know. Check out Renan Esteim's video. His video is going to be at the very end of mine, in the end screen. Very funny dude, very talented. I think you guys really like him, man. Check his videos out. You already know what it is, man. Share this with all your Panther family, friends. Anybody Panther related, anybody football related, anybody New York Giants related. Share this with everybody. Definitely share this with Shark Bape and Bruce the Flip. I have not forgot about you guys. On my live stream, these guys were out here talking trash, just you know, saying all this stuff. But as soon as we won, I couldn't find them in the chat. So definitely share it with these guys, man. Let them know Panther Nation's out here, and LCameraTV's rocking with Panther Nation. Panther Nation rocking with LCameraTV. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for all the love, man. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. Keep on supporting the channel, man, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.